Naka-live na tayo, ano, no? We are
Yes.
live from, tawag dito, from our office in Sunshine. So, we are here in Australia. So, kung, if you have like viewers from the Philippines, hi sa inyo, sa mga kababayan namin dyan in the Philippines. So, I'm with our best accountant, Joshua.
Hello everyone. Ang galing talaga mambola ni Sir.
So Joshua is an accountant, no?
Yeah.
A tax expert. Soon to be expert. We have actually a very good topic now. Topic natin is how much money do you need to retire, di ba? No? So it's a good reflection if you are planning to retire. Especially if you have like relatives or your parents, no, planning to retire, and they need to retire comfortably.
Yeah.
Actually, in Australia to live a happy lifestyle during retirement. So the big question, di ba? How much money do I need to retire? So before we answer that, actually we have an answer. Actually, this being provided by our government, the Association of Superannuation Funds in Australia. They actually monitor the living expenses to actually live comfortably in Australia. No. So before we answer the money that you need, no, to finance a comfortable retirement lifestyle, you need to know, of course, how much money do you need to live comfortably, di ba? So you need to have like an asset to finance that that life na yung mga gastusin, di ba?
Yeah.
No? So you have that asset to finance this. So how much is my expenses, di ba? So we have a number actually, no? So Joshua, sagutin mo nga. So how much money do you need every year? This is for couple. This is guys for this is only for a couple, no? If you really like this video, so we will do tawag nito, separate one for a single. So tingnan natin, Joshua, kung meron tayong comment. So hi sa inyo, no? So di ba? So magkano ang gastos ko? Actually yan, I think that's the question, no? Magkano yung gagastusin ko to live comfortably in Australia, and as I mentioned, as a couple, di ba? Provided no, sa viewers namin, provided in our calculation during retirement, mortgage was being paid off. So wala siyang utang. And you're in a healthy lifestyle. Kasi it's a different scenario kung mayroon kang mortgage. Tapos mayroon kang sakit, no? That will be an added expenses. So to live comfortably, meron bang introduction? So you need 66. Sige nga, Joshua, magkano? It's
So, total po to live comfortably is $66,725.
so comfortable. So as mentioned by Joshua, it's comfortable retirement, no? So ilagay mo nga, Joshua, yung makikita so 66. Hindi naman siya makita, no?
Hindi po ako makita.
Oh, I think so sabihin na lang ulit natin, no?
Yeah.
66,725. Tumaas siya because of inflation lately, no? Kasi we have like parang lang yan 65,000 in the first quarter of 2022, at it became 66,725. So imagine that, no? It's being calculated almost every quarter by Association of Superannuation Funds in Australia. Anong ibig sabihin ng comfortable retirement lifestyle? Kahit man lang if you are retired, no, you can still afford a premium o top level health insurance a fast internet. You need that, di ba? Internet, mobile phone, you will spend. Kahit retire ka na. That's parang that's part of life.
Yeah.
Na yan, eh. Car could be very very about investment property. So we will discuss that Carmen, there's an investment property. It will be asset tested later on. So for now, we assume in our calculation that magkano lang, no? How much money do you need to retire comfortably? And asset that will finance that, no? So we will discuss namin sa Carmen. So we define comfortable retirement lifestyle. Kasi nga, if you just rely on pension, it's not enough. So babanggitin din namin ang pension, the pension in for a couple only, no? So live comfortably, kailangan, I think you need money as well to retire ka. You need to you parang mamasyal ka lagi, no? You travel around Australia, you need to kung may repair, no? And if you don't have money, so you will struggle, di ba, to pay, especially if you major repair in your car. So you need, sabi ni Joshua, it's 66,725. Club membership, maring, di ba? You're a member of a golf club, di ba? Bowling club.
Yeah.
So, di ba? That was being factored by in our calculation as well. Home repairs, renovation of bathroom, di ba? Tawag ito, major, imagine if you don't have money and then something wrong happens, no? Haircuts, of course. Still needed kahit na retire ka. I think if you watch the TV, di ba, lately during winter, it's a winter time sa amin sa Australia, no, to some of our viewers in the Philippines. It's a big issue to our retirees na they cannot afford actually the heating.
Yeah.
Heating because of they just rely on pension lang, no. Restaurant, meals, from time to time you have to go out with your friends. Actually, mapapadalas pa yata, no, Joshua?
Yes,
Kasi nga
especially.
retired ka, eh, no? So, clothing.
Yeah.
And then, this is very, very important, annual travel.
Yeah.
So, in the 66,725, according to that, ASFA, we call it like ASFA, no? Association of Superannuation Funds in Australia. In their 66,725, actually, sabi nila, you can only afford to travel locally. So, ibig sabihin from Melbourne to Sydney or Adelaide, Cairns, once a year, eh. And then, every 7 years, so imagine that, no? Every 7 years internationally. So, ano sa atin yan, sa mga na may nabibisita sa Pilipinas, no? So, imagine the 66,000 could allow you to travel every 7 years if you don't have money. Pag retire na kayo, no. So that's it. So I think my question dito na, you mean cash. Yung Carmen, ang sinabi namin is that's your annual expenses actually. So you need the 66,725 to live comfortably, no, Carmen? What about investment properties? Thanks. Ano siya annually? So by anyway, kung if you have like questions, if you have like if you want to suggest a topic, we can actually discuss this during our live, no. So magkano, no? So alam ko na yung gastos ko as a retired person. Alam ko na I need 66,725 to live comfortably every year for a couple. So you need to have like an asset, di ba, no? You need to have like an asset to finance that 625. The good thing is we assume na you'll get a pension, full pension dito sa Australia, no? So Joshua, it's your assignment. How much is the pension in Australia for a couple?
Search ko lang po sa Google. So, every fortnight, ang pension ng couple is $1,488. Every fortnight na po yun.
And then for a year, if you convert that for a
let's
year.
say kapag in a year kasi there is 52 weeks. So kapag every fortnight siya, so divided by 2, so magiging 38,709 lang ang naiipon every year.
That's the pension, no? That's the pension.
Yes, sa pension lang po.
So I repeat that again to our viewers, no? The pension for a couple, provided na you get a full pension. Pension in Australia is asset and income tested, no? So our assumption is here in our discussion is provided you get a full pension.
Yeah.
No. So sabi nga ni Joshua, a fortnight is 1,488 for a couple. In a year, it's maganda kasi in a year kasi we calculate the to live comfortably 66,000. So you have to compare that sa pension mo in a year din, no?
Yeah.
Which is 38,709. As you di ba? If you do your basic math. So 66,000 to live comfortably, 38,000 for a pension. So may ano, di ba? May gap.
Yeah.
There's a gap. So
Almost
ibig sabihin, if you just rely on a pension, it's not enough. Yung nabanggit natin ka kanina, 'di ba? No. Ano yung mga nabanggit natin? Maaaring hindi mo kaya, you cannot afford to get a heating and cooling,
Yeah. To
'di ba?
travel.
Yung mga to travel,
Yeah.
to go to
access,
membership, yeah.
Yeah.
Internet, mobile,
Mobile,
and everything, no? So as we mentioned, it's not enough. So it's nice nga na may nag-comment na tawag nito na may mga investment properties. So may questions pa no. Okay, I got you. So in 20 years, if you are still alive, you should have almost 1.4 million. Actually, we discussed that. No, we discussed that. So it's thanks, Carmen. Ano? So there's a gap, no? So there's a gap. It's nice, Carmen. She mentioned that kailangan ko yata ng 1.4 million, no?
Yeah.
Actually, we just Carmen, gumawa kami ng calculation actually. Provided our client, for example, you, may pension ka, which is 38,000. Ang gap is 60 to live comfortably 66,000. You don't need actually a 1.4 million.
Yeah.
Actually, ang sinasabi nila kailangan ko ng I just need a million, no? To live comfortably. Hindi eh. So sabi nga natin, provided there's a pension and provided the pension will not will not stop, no? Which is we believe na pension, we still have like a pension in Australia. You just need 640,000.
Yeah.
Di ba? You just need 640,000 and you draw yung remaining balance, no? From that 640,000, get a full pension and then you will live comfortably. Provided, again, paid off a mortgage and you're in good health. Di ba? Ano? So it's actually, ano tawag ito eh, maybe if you got like $1 million na asset, no, Carmen, no? If you have, the more asset you have, the pension will be reduced, lower.
Yeah.
No, because pension in Australia is an asset tested. If you have like a lot of investment properties, you will your pension will reduce or you will not be entitled to a pension. So you need to have like a sweet spot. No, how much is my asset outside of the family home that will reduce the pension. So I think it's a different vlog actually,
Yeah.
no. We will discuss the sweet spot, no. But for now, for you guys, you just need to realize that you need 66,000 or para sa parents niyo na magre-retire. And then there's a pension, 'di ba? Of 38,709 for a couple. And then there's a gap and the amount that will provide for that gap is around 640,000, 'di ba? And then something to consider, no. Next one. So, ibig sabihin, di mag-retire na ako ng 67. But there's a lot of people who wants to retire at the age of 55.
Yeah.
Or 60, gusto ko mag-retire. 40, we have a clients that retired at the age of 40. Diba? And you cannot, of course, diba? You cannot stop them if they want to retire. But to get a pension, wala silang, kailangan 67 years old sila, no?
Yeah.
So for example, I want to retire at the age of 50, and wala akong pension. So we have like a formula, di ba, no? This one is a guide. This is not 100% accurate, no. I'm 50 years old. I want to retire. I think I'm 55, 10 years pa. Pero pagod na ako. Pagod na ako. Ayoko na, no? Ayoko na 55. So I understand, Rome, na I don't have pension at the age of 50 if you stop working. So meron ba tayong ano? Kate. Shout out mo si Kate kami.
Hi ate, musta?
So if you're 55 years old, this is for purposes of ano lang, yung guide, no? This is not 100%, again, it's not 100% accurate. So, a couple, for example, 55 years old, both of you are 55 years old, you're not entitled to a pension, including your super, you cannot access that, no? At this time, no? Kasi 55 pa lang kayo. Do your living expenses. This is the first formula. And if you're 55, multiply it by 17. So for purposes of discussion or easy calculation, 55 years old, 100,000 living expenses, you need 1.7 million.
Yeah.
No? And there's another way of calculation no, used by a financial advisor. So guys, I'm a licensed financial advisor here in Australia, no, and at the same time accountant. So there's a percentage approach then or formula. So your income now, for example, no, both of you are earning 100,000 each. So 200,000 family income. To live comfortably, multiply it by 60 or 70%. And then that's the amount that you need. So you need to have like an asset to finance that. So 200,000 family income, 140,000 to live comfortably. Pag walang pension, no, and to maintain your lifestyle, you need to have like an asset that will produce 140,000. That is before retirement. Something to consider sa retirement, no, because we want, of course, di ba tayo, we want to, di ba, it's a happy life, di ba, dito sa Australia until retirement. So we want you to be happy as well during the later part of your life. So consider this, no, during or sa plan ninyo o ba sa pagre-retire, no. Nanonood si
Sige,
gani.
Pala sa may nag-comment pala. Like, si Carmen ulit, like, gustong matanong. Like, if you have more than 500k in your super, you are not also entitled for a state pension?
For a couple, 1 million, no state pension. 500,000, you are still entitled, but it will be reduced, no? Ang magic number natin. So, we discuss it ulit, Carmen, no? When we discuss superannuation sweet spot. We will discuss an asset that will reduce the pension. But to answer your question, 500,000, you are still entitled. Kahit na may ang sinasabi ni Carmen dito is 500,000 outside of a family home. Yeah. Even if you are living in your family home na worth 2 million, no, it's not asset. It's not actually asset tested. So the 500,000, Carmen, including your super fund as well. No, if you are retired. So you still, of course, you are still entitled to a pension. It start to reduce then until more than a million, no. So we'll discuss that later para hindi magulo sa numbers, and that's the time now the pension will stop. So something to consider sa retirement. Consider in Australia the increased life expectancy.
Yeah.
If you are 65 to 67 years old planning to retire, you might live until 90 years old, especially for women. You live longer than men. No, so 67, if you live until 90 years old, that's 23
years old.
So 23 years without an income.
Yeah.
Di ba? No? So you need to consider that. As we mentioned, the amount that we reveal, no, na need ninyo is provided mortgage is being paid off. So wala na kayong utang, supposed to be, ha? Because if you have like a mortgage, the calculation would be different. During retirement, do you have any other income or do you need to work part-time? Diba? So if you work part-time, the pension will be income tested. So the pension will be reduced as well. But of course, it's nice to have like another income. So some people would like to work part-time for mental health purposes. Extra expenses on retirement. Do you want to travel the world? Mag-cruise? To travel every year overseas, you need to factor that, And then the pension, access the pension is a different topic that I'm really love to discuss kasi ang question dyan is magkano yung pension ko, di ba? Because the one that we mentioned or Joshua mentioned a while ago is if you are entitled, yung 38,709 is for couple na 100% they are entitled sa pension. So thank you. Have a good day. Yeah. Thank you sa Ate Josie, one of our client na close to, or actually I think Ate Josie, you already retired, no? So thanks for watching. Discuss if you have like a few questions, Ate Josie. We really want to discuss. We are passionate about helping retirees actually. Any topic, guys, we're happy to comment or like, and we'll go live again very soon. So pakita natin yung office pa natin sa Sunshine. So this is our Sunshine office. So thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye.